Welcome to The Spread. I'm Matt Rabel. Boy, there's a lot of talk of bubbles these days. What with Bitcoin ballooning up past 50K and then back down again, it's no surprise there's the usual talk about how it's a bubble or rat poison squared. But then there are JPMorgan strategists Marko Kolanovic and Bram Kaplan, who propose that there might actually be a good bubble for a change, depending on who you ask. The two strategists wrote this week that the spread between the VIX and two-week realized volatility on the S&P 500 has widened to a point where it looks like the stock market might rally. Kolanovic and Kaplan said in a note Wednesday that historically when this happens, the VIX falls and the stock market rallies within 3 months, approximately 87% of the time. They didn't say what happens the other 13% of the time, but I imagine it involves a lot of crying and flipping of tables. Speaking of rallies, stock for GameStop, which people seem to insist on calling a meme stock now, saw a volatile rally Thursday morning that was so turbulent, the trading for the stock had to be halted 3 times in the first half hour of trading. No one's exactly sure why this happened, but some suspect that the departure of a certain GameStop executive from the company triggered another round of retail shenanigans from Reddit. Jim Bell, the chief financial officer of GameStop, is resigning from his position over a disagreement on strategy, according to a Bloomberg report. Apparently, Ryan Cohen, a GameStop board member, has been pushing for change in the company, and it seems Bell wasn't having it. Probably for the best on Bell's part. I wouldn't want to have his job right now. Plus, he walked away with a cool $30 million in severance, so that probably didn't hurt. Anyway, enough about GameStop. The OIC has announced its keynote speakers for the Options Industry Conference in April, which will be, you guessed it, virtual this year. Allison Heron-Lee, acting chair of the SEC, and Randall Quarles, Federal Reserve Vice Chairman for Supervision, will be speaking at the event. Registration's open now, so head to the link below this video to get yourself on track to attend. We've also got 2 new videos up on the site now. One is our latest edition of Path to Electronic Trading starring Peter Fredrickson, and the other is our newest entry in the Open Outcry Traders History Project with Mike Kavanaugh. JLN also published a new podcast on the hemp business in which Tom Thompson interviewed the CEO of PanExchange, Julie Lerner. As for me, that's going to do it for The Spread this week. So until next time, stay safe and happy trading.